got to tell us a little bit about the old man game that's coming out. Turnaround jumper, little scoop, and underneath the basket, something you've been working on?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Just with the time I had off, just working on different ways to score and get an easy basket. So I'd definitely say something like that, yeah.
How does it feel to start the new season healthy?
It feels good. It just felt good to get back out. My body feels great. So, I mean, it was just good to finally feel healthy, like you said. I mean, I feel good, and I'm just ready to play.
How important was it for you to kind of round out your game, add those different? I mean, you saw what it did for Terrence last year in terms of where he got drafted.
Exactly. And I kind of took the same approach as him. I mean, we kind of went through the same kind of transitions our senior year over the summer. He had his groin surgery, and he spent the whole summer, he was out just working on his shot. It was kind of just the same thing for me, and the whole summer just working on my shot, hours. And now it's just good to see kind of where it's at. And I mean, for him, I mean, it's gotten him to where he is now, and I mean, I hope the same thing for me.
How important can it be, first scrimmage, people actually in the stands watching you, just to, especially for so many of those guys who are young, to just kind of get that experience?
It was big time for us because, I mean, just to get the early nerves out, the jitters, and just so they can kind of experience something else that we haven't really been doing lately. So I feel like it was big for us to kind of get out here, play against somebody else, and kind of get the feel for how it's going to be in a real game.
And Coach obviously said that there's some things you guys need to tighten up and work on between now and a couple weeks from now. Do you like that in a way, to be able to come out and play and perform well, but also know that there's still things to go back to the drawing board for?
Definitely. And I mean, I feel like today will be a basis for where we want to be later on. And I feel like we did a pretty good job for it to be our first time playing somebody else. And I mean, we'll definitely be way better next week than we were today. So it's just going to keep building up.
Obviously, Pat's athleticism stands out, but I mean, in terms of what he did, rebounding, effort on defense, were you impressed kind of with how he handled this?
Definitely. He's, I mean, a freak, really, just how fast he gets off the floor. And I mean, that can just cover so many things when he's that explosive. And he makes a lot of things easier. He can cover up a lot of things, like in transition. I mean, you really can just throw it anywhere where he is and basically know he's going to come get it. So he definitely does a good job using his athleticism to cover a lot of things.
Pretty fun to watch him go up and throw down some of those dunks, too.
Definitely. Somebody that can get up that fast and that quick, it's amazing to see just how they can do it. It's crazy.
You see this many new guys coming. How much studying did you have to do in the offseason? Because everyone has different places they like to catch the ball, different skill sets. How much as a point guard did you have to learn the rest of your teammates?
A lot. I mean, each guy's different. I mean, you have JUCO guys, high school guys, a transfer. So it takes a lot into learning how they play, how they want the ball. And I mean, with a guy like Nate Jack, you want to find a way so he doesn't have to take much time to get the ball up into his shot. So just a lot of time studying how he likes to catch the ball, things like that, just little things that, I mean, they'll help pay off in the end.
Looks like your body, too. You've chiseled it, more cut. Is that with something you're thinking of needing to do this year? Is that an emphasis on something you guys worked on?
I wouldn't say not really. Just staying around where I was last year, same weight, but just being in better shape, I would say that's probably the only thing, and just trying to keep my body healthy. I feel like I learned so much just from being out, more about how you got to take care of your body, things like that. So that's kind of just where my mindset is about it. I'm just watching what I eat, things like that. So, I mean, I hope it pays off. So.